Here is how you can do this 3D butterfly nail design. First, you get a colored sculpting or molding gel. It's much easier when you use a colored one, but if you don't have a colored one, you can still use transparent one and have to apply gel polish on it. So you scoop out a small quantity of it, make it very round, then drop it on one side of the nail, like the top right hand side. Then you do another one for the other side. So you're going to pick two more, but this time around they will be smaller, like half the size of the first two you picked. So you drop one under the one on the right hand side and the other one under the one on the left hand side. Bring them a little closer to the middle, then you get your silicone tool and start to press each of them. So you start from the one on the top right hand side. You can start with the one on the top left hand side. Just make sure you start with one that is on top. So you keep your silicone tool slant, not straight, not from the side, not horizontal. It should be slant. You press the molding gel and kind of push it towards the middle more, then start pulling it outward. When you pull it, you guide the sides a little so that it will still be intact. You pull it down, you guide the sides a little so that, just like you can see I'm doing here, then you press the sides so that it's much wider. Just that middle of it. Make sure you're not pressing the entire thing, just the middle of it. You press the sides of the middle so that they become much wider. Then you do the same thing for the one on the top left hand side and the lower right hand side and the lower left hand side. And that's it. It will be as if you have 4 leaves, but looking at them together, it's already giving the butterfly. Next thing, if you want to add colors to the middle and maybe a different color or a different shade of blue, you can do that. I'll be using pink here. So you add a little color to each part of the wing that is close to the middle. You cure it and do black lines around the butterfly. Then you cure it and do small lines, tiny lines in the middle. Make sure you're dragging them from the top to the middle of the butterfly. When you cure it, you do 2 curved lines from the top left hand side and the top right hand side down to the middle, and you make them slimmer towards the end. Then you do another black line in the middle, covering the middle of the butterfly there, and still make it slimmer towards the end. So now if there is any little touch-ups you want to add, you can still add them, and just make sure it's not too much. You lightly apply top coat, cure it, and you have your butterfly nail design. We now have different colors of molding gel in my Telegram store, and you can find a link to my Telegram store in my bio.